Auchinleck Talbot versus Celtic ends up only being 2-0 to Celtic, which is a bit of a liberty, to be honest. You would expect Celtic to get at least minimum 4 goals against them, especially since they're not even in a proper league. They're in like some sort of other league, not the Highland, Lowland, League 2, League 1, some other crappy league basically, and Celtic couldn't even score more than 2 goals, and they obviously missed a lot of chances and could have scored a lot more, but they didn't, and just a bit embarrassing if you want the truth. But they got the result. It was a clean sheet, but you weren't ever really expecting them to get the goal within, and it would have been a 0-0 draw at extra time and try hold off the penalties. But a lot of credit has to get put out to their players. They defended really well and put their hearts and souls into the game, which you really have to defend really well when you're playing a team like Celtic and you don't have the players to go up against them, and you don't have the ball for 80% of the match basically. But yeah, they done really well, and Kenny got the goal. I think it was about the 32nd, 33rd minute, and Tenecte got the goal in the dying part of the game. I think it's about 87th minute. That's a decent goal though. Long range effort, and good strike, good finish. But yeah, so if he didn't get that, it would have only been 1-0, and that would have been really embarrassing. But 2-0 makes it seem a bit better, but still not the best. And the Scottish Cup next round fixtures for the last 16 have been confirmed. Rangers play either Stranraer or Queen's Park, and obviously Queen's Park basically bet Rangers in the cup game, what was it, last season, which sealed the end for Mr. Clement, or maybe the season before that, I can't remember. Can I put that game in my head? But yeah, so they bet Rangers less than a year ago, I believe it was, so mental think back to that. I believe it was last year. And Celtic got Dundee, so obviously Dundee's a harder game in the Premiership, but Dundee aren't the best. They did beat Celtic this season at home, which is one of Brendan Rodgers' last matches, but you would still expect Celtic to come out and win that game, especially being at home. So Rangers and Celtic both home ties. Rangers obviously the easier tie. The way easier tie again would be Stranraer if they beat Queen's Park, which that game was delayed, so I'm not so sure when that game will be played. But yeah, overall, 2 easy-ish ties that should get by to the next round to the quarterfinals, but way easier for Rangers, yeah, has to be said.